Connections between epilepsy and migraines have long been considered to be coincidental. However, research results presented by Professor Frederick Anderman, Montreal, at a Park Davis symposium at the 23rd International Congress of Epilepsy in Prague indicate that migraine and epilepsy syndromes interact in many cases. Migraine attacks can trigger epileptic seizures and vice versa, especially with basilar migraines. Epilepsy is more common in migraine sufferers than in the general population. Migraines tend to run in families in people with temporal lobe epilepsy. Anderman referred to epileptic seizures that can follow a prolonged aura, diagnosed as typical of migraine. The attack is followed by violent throbbing headache. According to Anderman, this is the case for around 3% of patients who visit an epilepsy outpatient clinic. In children and adolescents, headaches are also accompanied by epilepsy-typical EEG changes, whereas adults have a largely unremarkable EEG. Drugs to treat migraine attacks are not always sufficient to stop the symptoms, says Anderman. Some patients also require the administration of anti-epileptic drugs. As a result, an induction of epileptic seizures by the migraine auras is lost, especially in children. Temporal lobe epilepsy appears to occur independently. Anderman therefore considers it important to ask about migraine attacks, headaches and prolonged migraine typical auras in the anamnesis. The connection with the migraine indicates an occipitotemporal focus, from which migraine and epileptic seizures alike emanate. According to Anderman, around half of the patients with therapy-resistant complex partial seizures suffer from simultaneous migraine headaches. In 94% of cases, migraine headaches follow the seizures, and in 15% headaches, also, precede the epileptic seizures. Relandic epilepsies can also be associated with migraines often surviving the epileptic condition.